Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ray and this is Ray's Budget. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about my 2024 financial goals. So if you are interested in checking that out, then please keep watching. Happy Tuesday, guys. I hope all is well. I hope all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful start to your week. Like I stated in the beginning of the video, guys, we are going to be going over my family's 2024 financial goals. But before we get into all of that, guys, let me know down in the comments, first of all, do you have any goals that you have set in mind for next year, whether it be personal, financial, whatever the case may be? You don't have to let me know what those goals are, but just let me know down in the comments if whether or not you've even thought about setting some goals for next year. Now, guys, I don't have an inspirational quote of the day, but I have 3 sayings that I want to share with anyone out there who feels that they cannot do something, who always feels in doubt and always has a roadblock or something in front of you. First of all, always remember that you are capable of amazing things because, first of all, you are a child of God. And when you believe in that and you have God behind you, trust me, you can do anything. The next one is she believed she could, so she did. I always read that and I say she believed she could, so she will. Always remember that if you believe you can and you plan, right? You got to plan because God helps those who help themselves. So make sure that you plan whatever it is you feel that you need to achieve, plan and pray on it. And the last thing is you can do this. So guys, let's go ahead and get ready for 2024. I think we have a lot of great things in store for 2024 as long as we put our best foot forward and we try our best to get it done. But with that said, let's go ahead and go over what my actual 2024 goals are. Now, as you guys know, I create money goals every year. I do this because these goals keep me focused and on track to meet my overall goal, which is to retire now in about 10 to 11 years. So some people always ask me what my age is. Well, first of all, I'm a G-ma. I'm a grandma. I have 2 grown kids. One is about to turn 34 and my daughter is 29. I'm still not going to give y'all my age, but I plan to retire in 10 to 11 years. Now, I'm very aggressive with my saving and all of that because I started out late in this journey, but that is okay because I feel as long as I keep my focus, I'm going to do what I need to do. Now, I did have 2023 goals in which I did achieve, which was my Life Happens Funds goals. And guys, I will link that video on the iCards and down in the description box so you can check it out. But I achieved those Life Happens Funds goals months ago, right? Then I saved up for our 6 months car insurance premium. So we're actually 6 months ahead on our car insurance. And we saved up for our $500 car insurance deductible. So what are we going to do for 2024? What are our goals? So we thought about it for a while. And after giving it much thought, here are our 2024 goals and how we plan to achieve them. So let's go ahead and move in here. Now, guys, let me make sure you can see it. Now, the very first goal is a really, really hefty goal. And this is a goal that is going to be me and my husband's main goal for the next 9 to 10 years. And that is to aggressively pay off our mortgage. Now, most of you know another one of my goals, which I did mention, was to make one principal only payment totaling $1,345, which is actually one payment on our mortgage, only using leftover money from our everyday spending envelopes. And we were able to achieve that goal last month. So we were very, very happy about that. Now, our goal for 2024 is to aggressively start paying off our mortgage. And this is the goal for that. So I had actually spoken with a representative from our mortgage company and asked how much would we need to pay every month in order to get our home paid off in the next 10 years. And she told me $515 a month would do it. So with that said, what I did was I took $515, timed it by 12, and that is how much we will have to pay on our mortgage this year. So our first goal is to pay $6,180 in additional principal payments on our mortgage. And I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do that momentarily. The next financial goal for me is a retirement, one of my retirement goals. And guys, that goal is to fund my Roth IRA with $3,500. Now, in order for me to max out my Roth IRA, I would need to put $7,000 in it. But unfortunately, I don't have that much. I already know what I have coming in and what I have going out. And that is one thing when you're doing your financial goals, make sure you have a budget so you can know what money you're working with if you have financial goals. And I already know just from what our finances is going to look like next year, I will not be able to fully fund my Roth IRA. And one of the reasons is because I put a lot of money into my retirement account with my employer. So since I'm doing that, I thought $3,500 would be a good goal for me to put in on my own within my Roth IRA. The next goal is a home goal. And guys, with the home goal, let me put this here. The home goal is for us to purchase a new couch. We need a new couch. Right now we have these two really big chairs, but they're reclining chairs. And they're getting a little old and I'm sort of getting tired of them. So with that said, we want to purchase a new couch. I will put what the couch looks like on the screen. We are in love with this couch, but we are going to save up for it, of course. And the couch is going to cost about $1,400. I want to try to wait for it to go down online to see if I can get it for a better price, but because we also have to pay to get it shipped and set up. The next goal is to get our ceiling fan installed. Guys, I did purchase a ceiling fan and I will try to put a picture of it on the screen for y'all guys, but this ceiling fan is beautiful. And this ceiling fan is going to be for our living room. We already have ceiling fans in the bedrooms and in the family room. So this is basically the last ceiling fan. Well, we have one more room to put one in and then we'll be done putting in all the ceiling fans, but we need to get it installed. So that is going to be another thing for the home. And then once we do those two, guys, we want to start saving for new countertops, but that'll probably be later on in the year. And the last financial goal we are saving for, of course, is our priority sinking funds. Now, as all of you know, I have priority sinking funds that need to be stuffed by a due date. That is why they are a priority and they're not any of my other sinking funds, because all of my other sinking funds are good to have sinking funds. And I stuff them when I can, but these are my priority. We have the back to school, subscriptions, Thanksgiving dinner, candle day, car registration, 6 months insurance, and then Christmas. All of those total $2,280. And those are our 4 financial goals for 2024. Now I'm going to show you guys how we are going to tackle those goals. Okay, guys, now I want to talk to you really quick about how we are going to plan to meet these goals and how we are going to track to make sure we are on course. So the very first goal is our mortgage, which I stated the goal is $6,180 by the end of the year. And the way we are going to do this is to use 3 of the all year savings challenges that total $3,163. So basically what that means is I have 3 savings challenges that I am going to be completing during my weekly cash stuffings. And these are all year savings challenges, which means I will have them completed by the end of the year. And one of them is the My 2024 1K Come Up, which is a savings challenge binder that is in my shop, or bundle that is in my shop. And with that challenge, I didn't write it down, but I would save over, I think it's $1,300. And then there are 2 other challenges that I wanted to show you guys that I will be doing that are created by other shop owners. The other one, this one I showed you guys during my 2024 savings challenges that I was going to do. Now with this savings challenge, I will save $500 by the end of the year when I'm done with it. And this one is a month-to-month quarterly savings challenge. And when I'm done with this one, I will save $1,380 once that is completed at the end of the year. So with those 2 and my other one, I will save approximately $3,163. So what I did was I took our goal, which was $6,180, subtracted what we're going to save with our yearly savings challenges, and that leaves us with $3,017 that we still have to save. And then what I did is I took that $3,017, divided it by 12 months. That means that we have to save an additional $252 per month in order to hit this goal. So I am going to be funding that $252 with savings challenges. So you guys know how every month I have so much money in my completed savings challenge binder. Well, $252 of that is going to go right over as an extra mortgage payment on our mortgage. So that is what we are doing with our mortgage goal. Okay, guys, the next plan that I wanted to talk to you guys about was my retirement plan and how I am going to reach my $3,500 goal. Now, the first thing I am going to do is use the savings from my Boss Babes savings bundle to fund part of this goal. Now, a lot of you have purchased this. I will have more of this savings challenge bundle in my shop in a couple of weeks. But with the Boss Babes savings, guys, once we are done with that challenge, we are going to save more than $1,400. And the only reason why I say more than $1,400 is because with the face-off challenge, you really don't know how much you're going to save. So this $1,400 is all of those, not including the face-off. But what I'm going to do is take the $3,500, which is my goal, subtract the $1,400. That leaves me with $2,100 that I still need to care for. So what I did was I took that $2,100, divided it by 12 months so I can see how much I needed to save to hit that goal, which is $175 a month, right? Guys, I'm already funding my Roth IRA with $100 per month. So all I need to do is add an additional $75 in addition to the $100 that I'm already putting in. And I need to make sure that once I'm done with the Boss Babe savings, that I put that money into my Roth IRA as well. And I will easily hit that $3,500 goal. The next one I want to talk to you about is home. Remember, home, we want to get a couch. We want to install the ceiling fan. And once we are done with those, we will move to funding, getting new countertops. But that's way in the future. And basically what we're going to do in order to hit that goal is through our savings challenges that we do on a monthly basis. And last but not least, guys, is our sinking funds. Those of you who watch me know that I budget our high priority sinking funds with our through our payroll checks so that we make sure we hit those goals on a monthly basis. So I just have here sinking funds, $2,280, budget through payroll checks. Now, how are we going to track this, or how am I going to track to make sure that I am hitting my goals? Now, what I did, guys, was I went online to Etsy to support some Etsy shop owners, and I purchased a lot of different trackers. So this is for my extra house payment. This one is for my retirement account. And guys, what I did was I took the number of nest eggs and divided it by my goal, which was $3,500. So every $98, I get to color in one of these nest eggs. Next, we have back to school. Now, this is my sinking funds. Back to school, the goal is $350. I need to, every $14, I get to track one of these notebooks. Then we have Thanksgiving. The goal for Thanksgiving is $300. So every turkey is $20. When I stuff it with $20, I get to color in one of the turkeys. And then we have a candle savings challenge. Now I put my goal here is $250. Now this savings challenge is $100, but I printed off a couple of them. So once I'm done with this one, I'll just start tracking on another one until I reach my $250 goal. Next, we have car registration. The goal is $75. On this tracker, it says save up to $100. So once I'm done with the $75, I will be done with this tracker. Then we have my Christmas goal. With the Christmas goal, the goal is $500. So each of these icons are worth $18 a piece. Then we have my car insurance fund. Each icon is worth $14. The goal is $800 for my car insurance premium fund. Then they have here sofa set. I could not find one that said couch, but it is what it is. I put the goal of $1,400 on here. So I'm going to have to actually print off an additional one of these trackers so I can track my $1,400. And then lastly, we have annual subscription. The goal for annual subscription is $60. And each of these icons is worth $5. So that is how I am going to track to make sure that I am on point with all of my goals. In addition to that, guys, one thing that I want to do this year that I haven't been good at is tracking my actual savings. I will do a savings challenge. I will note on the back of the savings challenge the day that I completed it. Then I would just throw it in a box. I'm actually going to use a tracker to write down the actual savings challenge, how much I saved, and the date I saved it. And I may put on there where the money went to. But I need to just track my savings a little bit better just to see by the end of the year how much I saved. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. These are my 2024 goals, how I am going to tackle them, and how we are going to track them. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, because I would love to have you here. Guys, I will see you on my next video. Have a great rest of your week. God bless. Bye, guys.